It was my first time flying home for the new year. As soon as I boarded the plane, I found my seat was taken by a bratty kid. I was about to lose it, but the flight attendant immediately took me to first class. Meanwhile, Ella, the CEO, was being harassed by a bald man. She pulled me to her side, and the man left, grumbling. The whole flight, she buried herself in work, while I mischievously played around in my seat, secretly hoping to catch her attention. Suddenly, the plane hit severe turbulence, and the entire cabin panicked as the plane shook violently. In that moment, Ella instinctively grabbed my hand. I didn't pull away, but I was so nervous, I couldn't say a word.
Pardon,
Non, c'est pas grave, y a pas de souci.
Thankfully, the plane landed safely. I mustered up the courage to ask her name.
Ravi d'avoir frôlé la mort en votre compagnie en tout cas.
Au revoir.
Balthazar. Ça c'est le Balthazar.
Alice.
But as I watched her walk away with such confidence, a feeling of emptiness filled my heart. She was so brilliant and powerful, and I was just an ordinary office worker. It wasn't until I saw the USB drive she dropped on the floor, unbuckled my seatbelt, and chased after her. But I still missed her car. The next day, she walked into the office, self-assured and graceful, but secretly, they mocked her as an old woman who didn't know how to charm. She didn't mind. She focused solely on her work, determined to become the next editor-in-chief. But the boss's decision stunned her. Although she was the most qualified, the editor-in-chief position went to Jonah. The boss said Jonah was lively and creative, while Ella was too serious and lacked energy. She didn't argue. She simply accepted it silently, throwing herself into her work. But then she realized her USB drive was missing. She was frantic, until she saw a note and found out someone had come to deliver it. When she called, I was at a bar partying with friends. I casually gave her the address. To my surprise, she actually came. It was her first time entering such a place, just to get her USB back as quickly as possible. But the USB wasn't with me. She had to come back home with me. When she stepped out of the bar and saw my old pink scooter, her eyes widened in shock. But when she saw me seriously handing her the helmet, she silently accepted it. I helped her put on the helmet, and in that moment, one of her colleagues secretly took a picture. From the angle, it looked like we were kissing. Once the news broke, it would cause a huge stir, even though it was only our second meeting. I could feel the unspoken trust she had in me. She came home with me, took the USB drive, and without hesitation, left. I had so much I wanted to say to her.
Je me disais peut-être qu'on pourrait prendre un soir. Pas forcément un soir d'ailleurs. Je sais pas pourquoi je dis soir, ça peut être le matin, ça peut être l'après-midi, moi je suis assez dispo. Et pas forcément café, hein.
Écoutez, je sais que c'est très à la mode en ce moment et c'est vraiment gentil, mais je suis débordée, puis c'est pas du tout mon genre. Au revoir.
Her rejection pierced my vulnerable heart, but what I never expected was that soon she would be the one to pursue me.